Fake as fuck. Sad quit. Audio issues. Cuck. Shut up. Worries about testosterone. Toxic masculinity. Slur. Illiterate. Doth protest too much. Racism. Jake tiptoes around TOS. Yelling. Walrus. I don't care. Video rewatch. Screams. Edgy. Sweetheart. Queen Dave. Ableism. Boring. Oh, God. You do you. And worries about money. Let's fucking go. Well, we got 20 seconds. We'll go in 20 seconds. It's really fragrant. It's a little dry though. A little dry. Little. Sorry, I'm embellishing. A little dry. Let's go. Turn it up. Dave Growl? Fuck.
Lord has questions.
Actually, that was Walrus.
Oh, yes.
Does a voice?
Oh, yes, indeedy I do.
Does a voice? No.
Oh, yes, indeedy I do.
What's happening? Oh, yes, indeedy.
But I think I actually have.
Did you hear the bass from my loud neighbor? She's like crawling on the fucking ice.
I have to turn this off now. Shit. All right. First question. You have two questions to choose from.
Boomer Dave.
1. Why was the left celebrating Charlie Kirk's death, but whining and crying about Renee Good's death?
I think they participated in the political process a little different. You know? Dude, yeah, it's a little dry. I'm going to go back. I should have. You know what? I fucked up, chat. I broke my rule. I should have just got the best weed I could for my money instead of the most weed. I should have just got the best weed. I was gluttonous. I do think, though, I'm going to go back and get 1 good ounce of, like, wet, like, moist weed, not wet, but, like, sticky, and then mix it with the dry stuff, because I feel like the wet stuff doesn't burn good enough to stay lit, and the dry stuff also has a little bit of that problem, but it's, like, just hot. Make butter with it. Well, it's not that bad. I don't want to eat it, though. I call it mockery, not celebration. Yeah, to say that I was happy that Charlie Kirk died is definitely an overstatement. I was more like surprised that Charlie Kirk got shot, and then I was like, well, I mean, I guess I don't really give a fuck. He kind of deserved it. In the way that, like, he brought on the political hatred with his last words. You know what I mean? Like, he just sort of fostered the sort of hate that would lead him to become the statistic he said didn't matter with gun violence. So I don't really care. Like, he deserved it more than Renee Good did, for sure. Who wasn't doing anything. And certainly more than Alex Preddy, who also wasn't doing anything. So, yeah, I mean, they're just different. None of those people acted in a nefarious way in politics in any sense, left or right. You know what I mean? Like, I would say fucking Bill Maher deserves to get shot more than Renee Good. You know what I mean? Just because of, like, his activation in the political space, even though he's a devout lefty, of course. Liberal. Very liberal. Maybe the most liberal.
Renee Good's death was totally justified and Charlie Kirk's was fucking murder.
Edgy. You're a bootlicker, though. I don't have bootlicker. Definitely not, obviously, even close. Not even close. Yeah, super gross, obviously. Dave is just trying to be edgy and trying to get people mad at him, which is the case all the time with this guy. He's acting out, of course.
That's the first question.
Mm-hmm.
Second question. I'll give you two. I'll give you an option. I'll give you two. Oh, by the way, if you don't go with either of these, you're just gone.
Cool.
Okay. That's the way this is going to run.
Queen Dave. Okay. Charlie OD'd on Fent. Wants the big deal. Look. It's right-wing Christian men abuse a lot of drugs. It's well known. Like the last Trump White House is filled with amphetamines. This is like a widely reported event. Like they're just filled with drugs. The Nazis, literally meth heads. They have to be. You have to be fucked up to be one of these guys.
Second question is,
Slow brain?
how do you actually intend to insult someone else other than Gavin Newsom on the with the Democratic nomination?
Through the primary system? What do you mean? We listen to all available candidates and just vote for who we like best? That's my plan as far as liberal electoralism goes.
Those are the two questions. How do you intend to
Install him as president is a weird way to say that, by the way.
give anyone else the Gavin Newsom, other than Gavin Newsom, the nod? Or how do you intend to,
At least it's a new topic.
please explain to me why you were indifferent to Charlie Kirk, yet you are crying over
Have a good night, spray painter.
this dumb bitch from my state.
Ooh, do we have bitch? No.
How is everyone?
Dude, I actually think Dave is harboring ICE criminals in his bedroom. Wouldn't it be crazy if Greg Bovino himself showed up to apprehend the ICE criminals inside of the Norwell household? It'd be crazy, dude. Hacking a coffin? Me too, dude.
All right, Iron Gullet.
Not for the same reasons, though.
Is it question one or question
Dude, this stuff doesn't say lit. You know who is lit, though? Iron Gullet.
two?
Question one. All right. So
Is that a
the
tier list of his shitty AI?
reason people care about Renee Good getting killed is because the state killed her.
True.
No.
Yes.
State acted appropriately in
Okay, so
tying to
ICE was
her
not part of the state. Is your claim.
attempting to run over a federal officer.
So she was driving away and he shot her in the face.
No, she was driving toward him. And
Okay, so
yes,
Dave,
she got shot.
let me go
in
ahead
the
and say
face.
this.
Good.
Yeah, like, obviously.
And just answering questions before he was gunned down by some leftist lunatic.
Gunned down? So she had a gun? Wait, what? Dude, until I see ICE gunned down by a leftist lunatic, I won't be satisfied at this point. I can't be hearing this all the time and have it never happen. That's terrible payoff for this book. Scroll up. I am scrolled up. How much more scrolled do I need to be? I can give you more of that if you want to see the. It's just the top of his browser. Yeah, this way you get to read the title. Yeah, we're good.
And I'm supposed to care about his life. Why, Dave?
True.
You want me to care about Renee Good's life?
I care more about a citizen's life than I do a Fed's life.
Why should I care about Charlie Kirk? Answer that
Why
question.
should I care about Renee Goods?
So you want to answer the question? So
You're not going to
you're
answer
saying
my
there's no reason to care about Charlie Kirk?
You're not going to answer a
Well,
shit
you
thing.
should care because it's the government killing a citizen, and you could be
Government
next.
kills citizens all the time.
Bad? What? The government kills citizens all the time. Not really. Sometimes, yes, but not like this. You do not see federal when's the last time a federal officer shot in an ICE training well, that kind of shit, bootlicker big time. But you don't see them just fucking walking around killing American citizens ever. Like, at best you're talking about like fucking when they raid someone's house or something.
Be it unborn babies or people in the electric chair. The government kills citizens all the time.
The government doesn't kill unborn babies, and I'm against the death penalty. Government healthcare would be sick, though. That'd be great.
Fuck
And it's wrong. That's wrong.
Oh, so you're anti-abortion now?
No.
Oh,
Yes,
wait.
Never mind. I thought it was a new. Wait. I thought it was a new thing, but it's not. Never mind. NPC dialogue tree.
Whoa. The government
Never
allows
mind. No, don't talk to him about this, dude. I hope you
killing of
refocus.
unborn babies. You're fine
Sounds like you're gonna because you're speeding through.
with that. The government allows the killing of prisoners. You're fine with that. But an ICE
I'm
officer
not
defending
perfectly.
himself against somebody using an illegal weapon against them,
Uh-huh.
that just tickles your taint.
It's going to come up to this, Dave. I don't care if an ICE officer gets killed. That was self-defense. If she did kill him, that would have been self-defense.
True. ICE alone killed 32 people in 2025, including those that died in custody. Oh, yeah, definitely.
It's an American citizen.
Because
Yeah.
she was invading her community.
The dumbest thing you can do as a
Save your
U.S.
trigger.
citizen is protest anything.
Do I have one for Dave as a fucking loser? Dave being a fucking loser should be somewhere on here. So much of a fucking not just dumber than shit. It's like we were saying earlier, like subhuman filth. Only you could be so servile and ruled. The dumbest thing that someone could do is stand up to the authority. This is why, I mean, this guy got slapped in the face as a kid, and he just loves his mommy and daddy now. He's just like, look, I mean, I hate my mommy and daddy, but they rule me, and I live in their house, and that's just how my life is going to be forever. Zero spine. Absolutely worthless human being. Dave has literally, and this is true, never contributed to his community in any meaningful way. Not one time. He has done nothing of import, and nobody loves him. And he knows this. I don't think he'll be able to. I hope he watches this. Are you watching, Dave? First off, I know for a fact that you will not finish this because it's too scathing. But second of all, you're a fucking worthless loser.
Second off, if she'd have just followed his commands, she'd still be with us today.
She did follow their commands. One ICE officer said, keep going. Another ICE officer said, stop. And she followed the first guy. But it doesn't matter, right? It doesn't matter which one she followed the orders of because she got killed for it. Yeah. Those ICE officers. The only death penalty I believe in is for federal employees. Frankly, specifically politicians and military, like this kind of shit, like fucking law enforcement, you can call it. That should be like the only way the death penalty applies is if you do something against the populace at large in a wide enough way to warrant it, because you put yourself up, like you literally have to opt into, okay, well, the death penalty is on the table now because I'm a government employee. Something like the Praetorian Guard of the Roman Empire. And only for capital crimes that we agree on, you know, not just for fucking up or whatever, being bad at your job, but like this kind of shit. Definitely. And frankly, I wouldn't be opposed to, like, you know, making that a transparent public opt-in option where you can watch it. Be like, look, this is why we're doing this. This is why it's happening. Any last words, Nazi bitch?
Mhm. And now that guy is a
The second, third shot, the shots that killed her came from the side of the car. Yeah. Dave doesn't care to know though. It's not about that. Send me something. I'm not gonna. Everyone's sending me all these facts. Wait, what's this? Oh, cool. I don't. God damn it. We have to talk about the ICE officer that was. This is your ICE officers. Sexually exploited a woman multiple times in Louisiana ICE gulag while ICE fascists served as lookouts. In exchange, he let her see her daughter. Abolish ICE. This is Israeli as fuck, by the way. So, yeah, I mean, ICE can eat shit and they can all hang. Definitely. Absolute worst.
pussy little bitch who's running and hiding because he knows he did something wrong.
True.
Oh, really? Really?
Yes.
And you're not a pussy
Every
little
ice agent's a
bitch?
coward, Dave.
Again, you're advocating for babies being murdered in
Toxic
the womb.
masculinity. David, you're a Republican Christian.
Why are you getting so emotional about that, David?
I'm not. Not to fucking mention that you are perfectly.
You're a right-wing Christian loser, incel.
You get your pussy in a powder over when
Pussy in a powder? Sometimes it seems to me he just is trying to say something he thinks sounds crass, but it doesn't make sense.
the state executes a convicted criminal.
Mm-hmm.
Christian should be a bingo square. He would fucking hate that because he's such a Christian fucking loser.
Yeah, well, again,
I don't think the state
Again!
should have the power to kill citizens. You're a cuck
Joker laugh.
power, and you want them to be able to kill people.
Definitely.
So
That's
do
what
you.
it is, Dave.
You
You're
want
a
the
cuck.
state to be able to murder unborn babies. You want the
No, they don't.
state to be able to murder criminals.
It's not murder for someone to consent to an abortion anymore. That it would be murder for you to say government kill me, right? If Alex Preddy said I want the government to execute me on this day and time, and they formalized it and they went through all the proper channels and they're bureaucratized and they're like, okay, go to the death pod, sir. And then he's like, okay, see you later. Thank you, the government. And then he would do death pod. That's not what happened. They just fucking murdered him against his consent. I mean, it's pretty obvious that you shouldn't cuck to this kind of shit, you fucking loser. But if there's nothing that Dave can do, it is be a servile worm on the ground bending over so that somebody else better than him can do stuff that he can try to take credit for.
David.
You just
David.
have a fucking
David.
bonnet up
David.
your ass because the state
David.
fucking or killed someone justifiably because she attempted to drive her car into
David.
them,
Is the gov-
which, by
is
the
the
way, he
government
sustained internal bleeding.
He should have sustained external bleeding. The car didn't hit him, and that's a lie, of course. But even if she had, that's not a capital punishment. Let's steelman it. Let's say she went there with the intent to kill, not capital punishment. She didn't do that. He's such an easily manipulated little bitch. Yeah, of course, because he's a non-thinking, barely living amoeba of a man that doesn't deserve the moment of sapience that he's been granted by the universe.
David, is the government mandating people have to get abortions?
Are you fine with it?
What? God, he's so fucking stupid.
Dave,
Okay, so
Is the government making people get abortions?
no. I don't care about mandating it or not.
I don't care mandating.
oh, so okay,
Are
so
they-
you're
are
not going to
they-
answer my
are they-
question.
are
You're
So you care about consent, apparently.
Are they allowing it? Yes or no?
Fuck, gee whiz. Fine.
What do you mean allowing? Yes, people can do what they want in their own private lives.
Absolutely.
I don't think the
you're
government should have
right.
a say
So
in
you're
abortion.
fine with the murder of children. convicted.
Dave, you're triggered.
If she had
Calm down.
followed the officer's commands, she would still be with us.
I agree, he's
or
triggered.
she's done the much more adult, responsible thing and just stayed the fuck home like she should have done.
Stayed the fuck home instead of taking her kids to school? Deadbeat. Just a deadbeat, dude. Fucking loser.
She'd still be with us. But no, she decided to fuck around and find out, played a stupid game.
I feel like Dave is trying to fuck around and find out, frankly. I feel like he's lucky he doesn't commune with the people in his immediate space, because I do not think his egg-shaped head would remain uncracked open. I just don't think it would happen. He cannot socialize in a group. This is why he gets drunk in his mommy's house every day. He can't socialize in a group. That cut on his forehead, guarantee you. Drunken ass stupid. Can you imagine in person? What was the bandage for? Dude. He'd get his ass fucking smashed dead if he said any of this shit in public. Any of it.
Won a dumbass prize, and now she's fucking dead.
Well, Charlie Kirk played a dumb game and got a stupid prize. There you go.
No, he didn't.
Oh, no, that's very different. He was just provoking violence from people by blaming gun violence on everybody else but the actual perpetrators for years and years. Very different from dropping your kids off to school and being misdirected in traffic by incompetent ICE officers and then shot. Pretty different.
All he was doing
did.
is sitting around giving her talk. Because
Hey,
you
will you
people
listen
are
to
fucking
me?
retarded.
Ooh, slur. Ableism? Double whammy.
Dave, listen for 2 seconds. Can you
This is
listen?
what you guys do. This is what you guys fucking do.
You all say facts, and I freak the fuck out and get emotional and look like a haggard, sweaty, fucking drunk walrus. This is the formula.
You guys are
Dave, you're
fucking
screaming.
retarded
I
and
can't
you
hear-
don't listen to reason.
David.
Yeah. Otherwise, the blank-eyed stare of this fucking dome-headed loser, disgusting freak that nobody could possibly love, not even his own parents. This guy, however, does listen to reason. That Fox News tells him to believe that other people don't deserve their human rights. That's the reasons he listens to.
Little boy, will you listen for 2 seconds?
Bitch, Ginger!
Body shaming? I don't know. I don't have a bitch.
Well, Dave, you're literally advocating for the government to be able to kill people. You're a cuck.
The government already kills people all the
You're a cuck. Yeah, I agree. Do I have beard padding?
fucking time, be it through
Yeah,
abortion
I'm not
or
for
the
it.
death
I'm
penalty.
arguing that that's a bad thing. Dave, abortion.
Oh,
your
so
government
you
does not
think
mandate
abortion should be banned?
Dude.
No.
I'm just trying to follow your fucking logic.
Why are you screaming? Why are you screaming, Dave?
No, I'm just trying to follow your fucking stupid fucking logic.
Fucking stupid fucking logic.
Well, you don't listen, so you can't
think,
figure out the logic.
He's such an emotional bitch, dude. He cannot fucking handle it.
I'm a cuck because I think it's okay if federal officers
He's gotta call you a
shoot
cuck.
someone in the face who's trying to run them over with their car, and
you're a
you're just
cuck.
fine with abortion, and you're saying, "Oh, I'm a cuck because I think it's okay if the
Answer me
government
this.
kills people."
Why?
Do we have a clip of him saying, I'm a cuck because I think it's okay if the government kills people without anything happening there?
Who's trying to run them over with their officer.
You can't
think,
figure out the logic.
I'm a cuck because I think it's okay if federal officers shoot someone in the face who's trying to run them over with their car, and
you're a
you're just
cuck.
fine with abortion, and you're saying, "Oh, I'm a cuck because I think it's okay if the
Answer me
government
this.
kills people."
The second one would have been way better. The first one's too long. Instead, you couldn't hold it in, Iron Gullet. Can't imagine.
Why are you so hung up on abortion when it's never going to affect your life?
Ooh, got him though. Worth. Fucking got him. Gagged. Gagged.
One, how do you
Gagged.
know it hasn't?
David, fake as fuck. Shut up. Where's pretend? Fake. Fuck off.
I just love your assumption.
Oh my god, you're such a fucking pathetic loser. Go ahead and open your door and go, come in, family, and see who walks the fuck in. Go ahead.
2,
Okay, Dave, have you ever
Go open the door and welcome your family in. Go do it.
had a pregnancy panic?
Either life is sacred or it's not.
Have you ever had
Why
a
are you
pregnancy
whining
panic,
and
David?
crying? Why the
Yeah.
fuck are you whining and crying about some dumb bitch that got shot in the face by ICE?
He's trying to say something that will trigger you.
She's a dumb bitch, okay? You should be triggered by what I'm saying instead of focusing on your accurate criticism of me.
What a worm.
Versus,
okay, so by that logic,
the 10,000 babies a day that are, or whatever the fuck.
okay, so
that
why are you arguing? Why are you
gotten
using
rid of
Christian
the
arguments to
abortion.
argue now?
Huh?
Why are you using Christian arguments? You just
His face! Why are you using Christian arguments? What a fucking loser.
sound like a Christian evangelical.
No. Oh, I'm using consistent arguments.
So you believe in the logic of Christians. You should go to church. Go on to church, buddy. Just go do it.
You're arguing that like, oh, well, every
No,
little baby's
Christian. No,
precious, but you literally.
no.
I don't have no or whoa. So shut fucking up. Okay?
No.
Say
Christian
something else.
No, Dingo.
Christian
don't have it.
evangelicals cry about abortion, want it banned.
You literally are doing that
No.
constantly.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do. You bring it up constantly.
No, I don't.
If you would,
No, I
plus,
don't.
If a woman gets an
No,
abortion,
I
if a woman
don't.
gets an abortion,
I want every
you
avenue
think that's a bad
of
thing.
death available.
I want every avenue of death available. Okay. Well, then why don't you fucking follow it if you love it so much? Why don't you just fucking do it finally? You know you thought about it. Just fucking do it then. Don't be a bitch. I'm tired of waiting. I'm tired of him saying this about everybody else. Come on. Picked alcohol? Well, that's too slow.
You don't.
What a coward.
Yes, I do.
You've argued against it.
No, you're lying.
You're lying.
You're lying.
Lane!
He's 12.
David, you're lying. You're lying.
You're lying.
But again,
No, you're lying.
Now leave.
Dave, why do you care about
You're
abortion?
lying.
It's never going to affect you.
You're lying.
Dave,
You are lying.
abortion's
You
never
are
going to
lying.
affect you.
He's just going to repeat himself because he doesn't have any words to say. He just wants you to not be saying words.
know my stance on abortion. You already
Yeah,
know
you want it to be
this.
20 weeks, but we know that if it's set at 20 weeks, that women
We also
do not
know
have
my
time to agree to
stance on
abortion.
euthanasia. We also know my stance
Yeah.
on the mercy killing.
You're also a cuck to that,
we
too.
also know everything else. I have not
Yeah, you're a cuck
changed
to that,
my
too, Dave.
position. You are bending
don't think
over
people-
backwards because you got a bug up your ass because ICE is under the control of Trump, not Obama.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, you didn't give a flying fuck when Obama did it.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. A big difference is there wasn't murdering American citizens in the streets for it. I don't agree with the Obama administration on a lot of shit, though. None of us do. I mean, I don't know how you can. I don't know how you can pretend that that's the case unless you only regurgitate fox slop from your fucking dumb head. That's the only way. If you never pay attention to anything and you only regurgitate fucking fox.
I was not old enough to vote for Obama in either election. Why do I care what he did?
Oh my God,
Why should I care what
fuck it.
Okay.
One last time.
Fuck it.
Obama did? I
Obama allowed migrants to see a lawyer and see a judge, not just deport them from places they are not from. That is also true, and they also didn't steal people from the middle of their fucking citizenship proceedings. I dated someone who went through the naturalization process. It was arduous. She was an American citizen, and it still took her till she was like 21 to resolve it. And she tried for years. It was crazy.
I was not able to vote for him legally.
Well, that's just a cop-out then.
How is it a cop-out? To not have supported Obama and not like him and criticize him now? Like, what the fuck?
You should care
Yeah.
because...
So I
well,
was
if
se-
you-
so
if
because
you're
I
a
was
man of
17.
principle, if you're a man of principle,
You're not a man of principle, Dave. You're not even a fucking human being.
you should care what he
I
did.
don't like Obama, but I have no power. I didn't have any power in putting him in office.
Yeah, then
I'll come back if I need to. Bye.
you do. You killed the stream. Just letting everyone know, if he pops back up,
He pops back
I'm
up.
sorry a man screaming triggers you, sweetie. Kills the stream.
Thank you, HQT Adam.
All right, cutie. What the fuck do you want?
Dude, I can't believe Dave called another man cutie. How gay. That's so gay. That would be the gayest thing to ever say. Should be very embarrassed to be such a gay little guy. Unless?
First of all, let's get this out of the way. Subscribe to Q is Drifting on Twitch. Currently got more live viewers than Dave right now. So what
Got his ass.
what were the questions again? Some about Charlie Kirk and Renee Good, and then what else?
Why is the left crying about Renee Good's death? Yet they
Crying. Mad? Mad? Mad.
tap danced on Charlie Kirk's grave.
Tap danced. So why are you mad that people don't fucking like Charlie Kirk and do like Renee Good? That's the real question. Why are you mad? Why am I mad? You're mad. Why the fuck are you so upset?
On Charlie Kirk's grave. Okay, what was the other question, Dave? I gave you that question. What was the other one? You said there was
don't
another
know.
one.
I don't care. What is your point?
I don't know. I don't care. What is your point? So racism away. I feel like the bingoers are in a pretty good spot with the audio issues and the racism as bingos.
You don't know your own question?
Right, I didn't write it down.
I don't know my own question. I didn't write it down. I can't figure out what I was here to say on my stream. What a streamer, dude. I wonder why he only gets 3 viewers.
Now, do you want to
What?
debate it or not? Because I guarantee you I can beat you on it. So go for it.
Are you sure?
Yeah, go for
Are
it.
you sure about that?
Go for it, bitch.
Bitch. All right, Tubby.
I got his ass.
So the reason that I was, I guess, tap dancing on Charlie Kirk's grave was because he was just a genuine force of like just bad
True.
in the world. He was a racist. He was a sexist.
Okay,
I'm sure he was like a theocratic fascist to some
Hold up. When I asked you a question, I didn't mean you were supposed to answer it.
extent,
Hold
like
up!
like
Hold
Matt
up!
Walsh.
Hold
Let me
up!
finish,
Shut
buddy.
up!
You can't
Shut
just
up!
scream
Shut
over
up!
me when you don't like what I say.
Up!
Shut up.
Shut up!
Okay, now you're too loud. I can't hear you.
What would have
Can you
been
say
your
something?
response? Considering I can say every goddamn thing you said about Charlie Kirk against Bernie Sanders.
What?
And I
What was
tap
my
danced
response
on
that I
his
can say
grave.
that you can say everything I said about that you can say everything I said about Charlie Kirk about Bernie Sanders? Dave,
Yeah,
you've
probably.
said that on stream and only changed your tune after Charlie Kirk died. You constantly would say, God, I can't fucking wait till Bernie Sanders fucking dies. And then as
You're
soon
right,
as
I
Charlie
did. You're
Kirk got
goddamn
necked,
fucking right, I did.
as soon as Charlie
You're
Kirk got
goddamn
necked on
fucking
camera,
right, I did.
you're like, oh
And then-
no, I'm
and
better than
then,
that.
You stupid dumb son of a bitch. I
All
decided to
right,
bring
all
the
right, fat
temperature
ass, calm down.
I decided to bring the temperature down because I got scared that my neck might also be shootable. You know what I mean? I think that's pretty much where it's at. I want to bring the temperature down, although I also want to dance on Renee Good's death. I want to be able to do this, but also not get shot in the fucking face with a gun. Well, I don't know, man. Pick one. Pick one. Bernie is out here spreading hate. When? Where? Never. Of course not.
You decided to bring the temperature down.
Yeah.
Did you realize that something might happen to you?
Uh-oh.
No, I don't give a fuck if anything happens to me.
He welcomes the void because he knows he's fucking worthless, but he's too chicken shit to do it himself, and he's much more scared to go outside and have someone else do it to him. So he's just going to hope the alcohol takes him.
Are you sure? You kind of were scared
I
that
don't
first
care.
day. I will give.
No,
I
really don't
gotta. I
give a
gotta
flying
say.
fuck.
Okay, that kind of tracks for you though.
I don't care about myself. Oh, Dave doesn't care about himself on the bingo card.
Yeah. So
Now, do you have
again,
anything
you
else,
said that.
or-
You said the same things about not Charlie Kirk, about Bernie
Fake as
Sanders
fuck.
that I would say about Charlie Kirk. So I don't really understand what your problem is here. Like you're like I guess to me you're a Republican piece of shit because you want Bernie Sanders to die, and to you
I don't
I'm
want him to die.
Yes, you do, Dave. Dave, we played on my stream earlier, like an hour ago. We played a clip of you where you said that AOC, you wish that AOC would be shot.
Yeah, he said that shit all the time.
No, I said hypothetically if AOC.
Oh my fucking god, he's such a bitch. Dave, can we just like fucking meet? let's just fucking get in an octagon or something.
AOC was shot.
No, you said, you said, where's a good shooter when you need one?
No.
Yep, you did.
Never said that.
Yes, you fucking did. Here's the clip, I'm sure, but like, just lies, I suppose. Just make shit up.
God, where's a good shooter when you need one?
Yeah, there it is.
You're saying, where's a good shooter when you need one?
That is not something I would say.
That's not true, David. There it was.
That's literally something that you're saying right now.
All right, tell you what. I am going to do something unbelievably magnanimous.
Okay, go for
I am
it.
going to grant you the benefit of the doubt.
That you said it? Okay.
That I maybe have.
That maybe I said the thing that's on that we saw with our own fucking eyes and listened to with our own fucking ears. You dumb piece of shit. Maybe.
Said it.
Yeah, wow. That really is a man that doesn't know how to take accountability for any fucking thing he's ever done in his life. And especially not everything he hasn't done in his life. Holy shit, what a failure.
Yeah.
I bet Dave would kill himself if he watched this bingo from start to finish. I don't think he could actually get through it without doing it.
And I am granting a huge benefit.
Okay,
of the
you
doubt.
can
I
keep
don't
going.
believe you. I do not believe you for 1 second. But if I did say it,
I got people
if I
on that are
did
watching
say
your
it,
stream saying
if
that
I
they can
did
hear me.
say
So
it, if I did
Yeah.
say it, then I was wrong.
If I did say it, I was wrong, is the least fucking accountable I've ever heard anybody. I'm sorry I made you feel that way. Least fucking accountable. If I did say that, shut the fuck up.
then you were wrong. So you were wrong. Okay, good. Good.
Because I think
Good.
we need to tone down
So
the
would-
temperature in the country.
So would you?
We need to tone down the temperature because I don't want my ass split open. I don't want my fucking head cracked open like an egg. Because I've been talking too much shit. Guys, I'm not gonna say I'm sorry because I don't have a spine, but I am gonna say please don't fucking hurt me. I'm just a little guy. But only when we talk about Charlie Kirk. Talk about anything else, temperature fucking back up. It's his birthday. When?
Now,
tone down the temperature.
Does that mean that I don't think AOC is a silly, dumbass, dumb bitch? No.
Bitch.
She is a stupid, dumb fucking bitch.
If you can't read, by the way, it's a bingo.
I guarantee you leftists are going to try to put up in 28.
I don't think so.
Oh, I guarantee you will. You've already thrown
No.
Gavin Newsom under the bus.
No, I legit think that, and I like as much as I don't really like Gavin Newsom, I think that he's probably who the Democrats are gonna put up for the next election.
Well,
I think right now the Democrats want Gavin Newsom to be that, but I don't think that it would work in a primary situation. I don't think he's got the juice. I think he would get smashed by AOC in a primary. Yeah, and if they do that, they won't win by much. They might win just because of how bad Trump is doing, but Pritzker would be really great. They're counting on a pendulum. They always do. They didn't work with it doesn't. I mean, I think AOC could run. I think she would do a great job. I think she should be in the primaries at least, just so she can bring the conversation to where it needs to be. Yeah, I don't think I would vote for Gavin. I don't know. I mean, he'd have to be in favor of something that was polling. Like, he'd have to be in favor of Medicare for all or something. I'd vote for him if he was in favor of Medicare for all. But I don't. I feel like my worry with that would be it would be fake.
He's your own.
But nonetheless, that's a guy who likes feeling as though people like him, for sure.
Shot of winning, and it isn't a good shot.
I don't think so. Donald Trump has already said that he's not going to endorse J.D. Vance for like his presidential run.
Well, Donald Trump might just be fucking deceased by then anyway. He's old and like his brain is failing. I don't know how this guy's fucking hands are rotting off. I don't know, man. He could just fucking keel over.
And J.D. Vance has absolutely zero riz at all.
True.
Like the guy can't even deny that he likes to fuck couches.
Yeah.
So like, how do you expect that J.D. Vance is going to mobilize an entire voter base of like rabid Trump supporters to then in turn vote for him when he can't even get the endorsement from his guy?
I think the only way that they do it is if they're like, yeah, we're going to keep Trump in the White House. And I think someone might try. Yeah, we're going to keep Trump in the White House as a top advisor. Yeah.
Cut you off there, Chuckles.
Chuckles? Calm down, Tubby. Calm down with the name calling, dude. I have a name. It's Q. I'll call you David if you just call me Q.
Your name is.
All right, Baldy, let's keep going.
He's going to fucking hate that.
I'm just saying J.D. Vance is right now the most likely candidate. Anything can happen. We have a long way to go before 2028. All I'm saying is right now he is the most likely candidate.
So
if
you're
he's
already
not,
hedging.
Then fine. Then you face Ron DeSantis. It doesn't matter.
Ron DeSantis, the drag queen?
Ron DeSantis. Can you imagine Ron? Here's the problem. Gavin Newsom would win a debate against both those guys. I don't like that. So would AOC, though. AOC would stomp all fucking three of them. So.
End of the day, another Republican presidency.
The Ron DeSantis, the drag queen, that only people in Florida like, and people in Florida don't really like Ron. The drag queen? Come on, Dave.
Like a 70% approval rating, motherfucker?
Ron DeSantis does not have a 70% approval rating. That's crazy.
That's not true. Let's 200 Iron Gullet. Let's get some statistics up on screen right now. So
50% Mason-Dixon poll. That's probably high.
That chat can see that I'm wrong.
You have somebody else in there with you, don't you?
No,
in there with you? No, we're talking about the Dingo.
This is gonna be edited into a Dingo, and I need it on the screen when Jake talks. Buddy, you can't talk over me. Dude, you can't talk over.
You're gonna end up AOC, and you're going to fucking lose.
I kind of disagree. I think AOC would beat everybody if she wants to. Sexism would definitely play a role against her, but there's so much fucking gas right now on this fire. I think we could boo pretty good socialist stuff right now. I actually think people are being more aggressive towards corporations and jackbooted fucking fascists than ever before in greater numbers, and it's radicalizing people quicker than ever to see the actual problems, because it's not about being a leftist or whatever, feeling so fucking pure. It's about actually solving the problems, and the problems are billionaire corporations own the fucking world and are ruining it, and in service of that, America is like raping the world of its fucking natural resources and its people of their natural rights. So yeah, I mean, this isn't a tenable situation for long.
We're going to end up on AOC. I literally just said that we weren't.
You're going Your party.
No, we're not.
Your party? Dude, nobody's a fucking Democrat. I guarantee you the Democrats want Gavin Newsom. I don't think he has the gas to get the job done unless he takes actually good stances on things. If you get Kamala, white guy with hair, he might win. He's not going to do a good job, and you're going to just see this cycle continue and get worse as America flounders. It might stabilize. I mean, liberals can stabilize a capitalist economy to some degree, and they might even do some fucking like tax breaks for first-time business owners or something. But like, you know, it's not going to be enough for the working class, and it's, you know, and you're just going to descend into sort of this like techno-feudal future, which is bad also. So we don't want that. So yeah, you want someone that has the awareness to push back against all this shit.
We won't.
Kamala White Guy is a great description of Newsom. Maybe we should just call him Kamala White Guy.
We're gonna go with Gavin Newsom.
They will.
They're not. They're gonna go with Gavin Newsom. AOC is at best gonna be like a vice presidential chair.
If the Democrats have their way. I think the primary is going to shake it out, and because of the momentum built by the Mamdani people and the campaign runners of Mamdani folks are being sought after all over, of course, now because they're seeing a winnable model. And, you know, there's lots of people that just want change. You know, like get Schumer out, get all these fucking old fuckers out. And I really think there's like real momentum. Even you're seeing even fucking like kind of like, we'll call them progressive libs, like Ro Khanna. I mean, you know, we're in, people are pretty much social democrats or they're fascists right now, okay? You can get people to be, even fucking right wingers are like, yeah, healthcare would be nice. You know what I mean? They just once you get too much Fox News on them, they wriggle out of it.
You put that dumb bitch in the fucking VP chair.
And then she's in charge of the Senate. Oh my God, what a good spot for her to be. Yeah. I could see her as a good VP. Pritzker AOC would go hard. I don't hate. Yeah, I mean Pritzker's probably the best right now from the men. I think AOC is my favorite politician right now that has the sort of scope for that. I don't know, but Obama came out of nowhere and he just got, you know, real popular. Who knows what's gonna happen, man? Yeah, I want socialized healthcare for everybody.
I mean, yeah, we need if we have the president that's like, we need to turn homeless people into mulch, we need the vice president that's like, okay, maybe not like fine mulch.
Oh God, you guys are fucking retarded.
So are you, Dave.
Didn't catch that one, Iron Gullet. What the fuck, man?
What is that? If that's me, what is you? Okay, I'll be back if I need to.
All right, Jake.
I'll be back if I need it.
Dagaresh.
Dagaresh.
I figured since you guys were with.
Okay, that's not illiterate. That says Dagaresh. You fucked the bingoers out of bingo. That says Dagarash. Dagaresh. Get fucked.
At the time, I figured I'd show you what actually spending some time on costumes would do.
I can't hear what the fuck you're saying. Audio issues. Bingo. Just kidding. It's not. You can't.
How are you doing, Dave? Including.
Is it because of the Darth Vader thing that's happening?
Shouldn't I be holding the red lightsaber, considering you see me as evil?
Yes, you're evil, but you're not cool enough to have a lightsaber. Yeah, that sounds like shit, Dagaresh. Ruined.
But, okay, fine.
Ruined!
I'm just gonna end this.
I can't give Dave audio issues for yours.
Andromeda.
before we even touch on anything, one of the things I want to do is establish that we're at least living in the same reality. No, I want to really
No.
respect you and respect your time. Everyone just comes in here and shit talks you. I really want to get to a conversation. But
Oh my god. Oh, who's this? Is this someone in chat? Are you being real to this person? Is this person being real to Dave, or are they doing a bit? Because, there's no hope of what you're asking for.
can we do this?
Good luck.
All right, go ahead.
All right.
Good luck.
Do you agree
First time.
that the sky is blue?
Yes.
Good boy.
Ooh. I'm liking it, though.
Do you agree that the grass can be green?
Unless poison by
Training.
miracle grow, yes.
Good
Okay,
boy.
perfect. Good boy.
Nice. Clicks. The clicker. Love it.
We want to debate what Renee Good.
Mhm.
Is that what we're doing here? That, what were you saying about like lefties who like are mad about people who make fun of Renee Good, but like what is your whole premise? What is it here that you're like, I just don't fucking get it? Like what is not clicking?
Renee Good was killed by an ICE officer that was protecting himself from her ramming him, and she did ram him with her vehicle.
We must assert that. So defensive.
My funny, the thing that I find funny is that all you leftists, we're just sitting there, celebrating the death of Charlie Kirk, and he.
Okay, but that was just an accident. That's totally different. Charlie Kirk was just in the wrong place at the wrong time, and that bullet just came out of nowhere, dude. There's nothing to be done for that. It just happens sometimes. It's America. I know, he died, yeah. He died. First time hearing of it, but yeah.
He was assassinated, just literally sitting at a table, giving a difference of opinion.
It was an indirect bullet that just was flying through the air in America.
Okay, so there's a few things you need to do here. Your premise is already very loaded. Some of the things that can, we maybe aren't in the same reality. So let's go ahead and take a step back to our first exercise.
Oh my god.
Okay.
So that we can root ourselves in, just a proper reality instead of trying to frame things in a biased manner, right?
Oh
Because
my
we want to
fuck.
talk facts, not what we think. So can a car be white? Is it possible for a car to be the color white?
Yes, cars
Okay.
are painted white.
Perfect. Good boy. You mentioned that, the ICE officer was rammed. That's a point of contention. We don't know that yet.
No, there's video evidence that he was fucking rammed, and there is confirmation from the hospital.
No medical professionals have commented on his injuries. He doesn't have any injuries.
He has sustained internal bleeding. He was hit by the goddamn car.
That's not a very good boy thing to do. Let's go back again. We need to take a step back. Forgetting all of the supposed facts that we were given by either side.
These are actual facts.
That's not a very good boy thing to do. Again,
No. If
oh,
we're gonna do this exercise,
If we're going to do this exercise, madam,
you have to accept my facts as well, where your side is in the wrong.
you have to accept my facts.
You're right. I'm not a
What?
doctor, but I also watch doctors' YouTube's channels.
He likes this exercise. He likes being called a good boy when he does good boy stuff, but he doesn't like the rules.
no. Well, I haven't even said any. The facts that I've said are is the sky
he
is the
was
sky
hit
blue
by the
or-
goddamn car. These facts are not in dispute anymore.
Yeah, it's not working, but that's okay. I like the bit anyway.
He has had massive internal bleeding.
Ooh, massive internal bleeding now. We're adding an adjective. Do you think he even knows what an adjective is? Massive internal bleeding. Okay, well, I'm going to have this ICE officer walk into the middle of Minneapolis, lift up his shirt, and display his internal bleeding in his center mass for all to see. Okay?
That's not a very good boy thing to do. Like, Dave, I really want us to
Okay,
work.
I don't know what this is for you, but stop. You're right. I'm not a doctor, but I also watch doctors' YouTube channels.
Can you pull the medical records for Dave? No.
Calling me good boy.
You want us
Okay,
to
I don't
work.
know what this is for you, but stop calling me good boy.
Stop calling me a good boy. I'm a bad boy. Ooh, he's bratty. He's bratty. I bet if you slap him in the face like his mommy does, he will listen. I'm not joking.
Good boy. All right.
Okay, if you call me that one more time, I'm kicking your ass from the call.
Good boy.
Okay, done.
I'll come back if I need to, good boy.
I don't know what the fuck that was. All right, Raptor.
It's been a bit, Dave. How you doing?
Not bad.
I mean, it sounds like you're having a bad time, but that's okay. You know, I can't judge that. So you wanted to argue about what? Renee Good getting run over, or trying to move away from an ICE officer who was giving conflicting information, conflicting orders?
No. Renee
No?
Good was given a clear order.
She was not.
She was given two different orders.
She hit an ICE officer,
She
and he
didn't.
shot her. End of fucking
Okay.
story.
He hit her.
So she wasn't given two different orders.
Nope. Don't care.
Okay, well I mean, not caring and not knowing are two different things, you know. Okay, so what do you know the general procedure from federal officers about cars that are trying to hit them?
If somebody is driving a car toward you, it becomes
Yes.
a deadly weapon. So you have every right to
No,
shoot
incorrect.
the driver in the
Incorrect.
face.
So so just to reiterate, you want a car speeding towards you for the driver inside of that car to die as it speeds toward you. Okay.
Incorrect, actually.
No. Well,
So
okay. then I
according
don't
to
care.
federal training,
Then
as per
I
reported-
don't fucking care.
You not caring doesn't change the facts. Ergo, facts do not care about Dave's little feelings, do they? Doesn't matter if you care, David. It matters what's true.
do you not care? Or you just not know.
I don't fucking care. If you're
He doesn't care because though the federal agents have guidelines, he doesn't care if they followed them.
if somebody is
Why don't
driving
you
a
care?
car toward you, you have the right to
Okay.
shoot him in the face.
That's not wise.
So he was already in the wrong then, according to federal training, because he shouldn't have been in front of the car. It's very simple, actually.
Oh my god.
Yeah, what's wrong with it? The training is do not be in front of the car.
So what? They should just let criminals go.
All right. Yes. Yes. You should not pursue criminals or whatever the fuck. You certainly shouldn't speed through or discharge firearms in the community. Yes. We have the technology to just go be like, "Hey man, you did a traffic violation," which she did not do. You could be like, "Yeah, here's your ticket," and then that's it.
So, to make the point, her partner in the video literally says, because he is videotaping the car and gets their license plate, her partner literally says, yeah, dude, it'll be the same plate when you come visit us later. We don't change our plates every day like you.
Mm-hmm.
Like, literally acknowledging that they might show up at their house later on once they leave the scene.
Mm-hmm.
Like, already complying to the idea that fucking Border Patrol or ICE is gonna show up at their house like cops.
That's not enough, though. So, I mean, I really think that if you see an ICE officer at this point, what the government is saying is that the safest option for you, if ICE is around, is to shoot first, frankly. It's not safe to wait for an order because they'll give conflicting ones and then shoot you anyway. Like, I don't understand how you could, like, when you govern this way, people will make the logical next step. You realize the person oppressing you bleeds too, you idiots. Why would you ever think that it would go any other way? Like, you can't just not only that, you can't just propagandize an entire American population for about 150 years that they have these certain inalienable rights and that the government should be murdered if you fucking violate them. You know what I mean? It's like the founding document. You should kill the government and depose it and change it if they violate these rights. And then they wrote them down and then they said how to. You know what I mean? Like, that was literally the thing. Now, granted, they were slavers who thought that they should be able to do colonized slavery without having overseers that weren't around them calling the shots. But I mean, like, they're not wrong for, like, a portion of their argument. You know what I mean? Like, 20% of that argument is pretty solid. Like, hey, we should, no taxation without representation. No fucking, I mean, they're not here. That makes sense. They shouldn't be able to just fucking kill people in the streets. They shouldn't be able to just search and seize you. They shouldn't be able to just fucking take quarter in your home even if you don't want them to. You know what I mean? That's what the British was doing. This is all true and right and correct. They just, they were also like, but we should be able to own people. Not that the British were opposed to that. They were happy to profit from it. And so are Americans.
Well, seeing as how
You're trying to obstruct ICE doing their lawful duties. You are a criminal.
So
wrong.
They weren't, though, Dave. They were waving ICE through.
No, they weren't.
Have you?
Your emotions on the matter don't matter, dude.
Have you not seen the video, Dave?
Yes, I have.
Okay, and you saw them waving ICE through, right? So they can continue.
I believe,
no, I didn't. Okay, then you.
I believe "Drive Baby Drive" was the last audio of that incident.
No, the last audio.
Yes,
the last audio was her saying, "I'm not even mad, bro," and then him shooting her in the face and calling her a fucking bitch.
Yes, that's true.
Fucking Christ, these fucking leftists.
These fucking leftists, dude. Coors Mountain.
What's wrong with what I said? I'm not wrong.
Dude,
okay,
the back of his head is
Can
seceding
you actually
from
elaborate?
himself. Wait, did you see that? That's getting worse. It's gotten to the back of his head. What's happening? This is going so fast. Does liver failure speed this up? Or does it sometimes just cascade like this? This got back there fast, dude. That's not a joke. Diagnose Dave immediately. It lowers your T? Oh, shit. Uranium shrimp? Holy fuck.
Wrong. Okay, what's wrong about what I said, Dave? Can you actually elaborate?
No, he can't. He doesn't have anything.
Or you're just going to rage over
Look
that?
at that wall.
I know you're upset. Can you elaborate?
Why is anyone? Here's another thought.
Uh-huh.
Here's another thought. To call it a thought. To call anything Dave has as a thought is just crazy to me. Liver disease can cause brittle hair and overall hair loss, actually. Oh, my God.
Huh?
Why is anyone protesting illegals being removed from the country?
Because they should be able to be in the country. Calling them illegals is crazy, by the way. That's not even who they are fucking trying to come after. You should be able to be here. I don't care. You're not doing anything. You trying to work? Trying to hang out? Not even trying to work. I don't even care. Just trying to have a life? Not doing anything to hurt anybody? I don't care. They got rights. Yeah, they're humans. They're not illegal to me. I don't give a fuck. They're subject to the same community rules as the rest of us, and if they don't fuck that up, they can stay. I don't care. No one's legal on any land, but especially stolen.
Well, because they, do you, like, what type of argument do you want? Do you want feelings-based? Do you want fact-based? What do you want?
You know what? Let's go with fact-based.
You know what?
Sure, okay. So, immigrants contribute $100 billion in terms of taxes, which means you don't got to pay that.
Stop!
Fact-based. No! No! Not like that! No! Immediately screams emotionally. Holy fucking shit, dude. I'm going to this guy's funeral. You fucking better let me know if he dies. I'm going. I'm going to show up. Be like, Jesus fucking Christ, this guy was a piece of shit. Am I right? And everyone's going to be like, yeah. All right, guys, you want to go out to the bar or something? And drink better beer than Dave ever would?
Actually incorrect.
How?
I'm not talking about legal immigrants. I'm talking about
I literally said.
No, you said immigrants. You said
Yes.
immigrants.
I don't believe that.
Legal immigrants.
Why is audio issues on click? Because no one ever fucking had any. How dare you? Dageresh imposing that on Dave is not Dave's audio issue.
Illegal immigrants
We
also
want to
benefit
remove
$100
illegal
billion
immigrants and illegal
for taxes.
immigrants only.
Okay, even illegal immigrants pay taxes, Dave.
I do not care. They do not have a right to be here. They need to go back
Okay,
from whence
why?
they came.
Can you elaborate why? Can you give me a facts-based
Well,
argument?
one, they depress wages.
They depress wages? The corporation depresses wages, you fucking loser. Worries about money. He's just wrong. Just fucking wrong. Doth protest too much. Illiterate. Audio issues. Racism. All bingos. But we are running out of time. We have 5 minutes left on this cut.
For example.
So do they depress wages?
Yeah, don't pretend he cares about wages. Absolutely.
Or do the people hiring them depress wages?
It doesn't matter. It's a vicious cycle where both parties participate.
It doesn't matter. It does matter. The system is set up to where it incentivizes capitalist owners to get the cheapest possible labor. And in a system where you make second or third class citizens of minority groups on immigration status, you open up the door for pretty much slave labor. Pretty bad. So I think they should just be allowed to be here and have full rights, just like anybody else. And we stop oppressing our neighbors to the south, and maybe the people there will have a stable enough situation to where you don't have to worry about any mass migration of human beings away from hostile zones to their livelihoods and towards something hopefully better that obviously apparently just criminalizes the pursuit of happiness now, which is ridiculous. I would replace every criminal we'll call them criminal, alien, immigrant, whatever the fuck he's calling them. I would replace every single one of them and fill their cages with ICE agents and supporters of it, like this fucking guy. Overnight, easy.
So business
And
easy trade.
And we had a and
So
if it was
illegal
up to me,
businesses.
I would punish every single company that hired an illegal.
So it sounds like state capitalism. Sounds like you're big for big regulations. It actually sounds like what would happen is if you had any power at all, which would never happen because you don't have the wherewithal, is that you would cuck to the immediate corporation who said, don't do that. We'll give you a paycheck, and you'd be like, oh, okay. You dumb motherfucker. Our founding fathers were illegal immigrants. They're goddamn right they were.
Okay, so then why? How is that the immigrant's fault?
No.
Raptor doesn't get to talk because Dave hasn't had his outburst yet.
Is it the immigrant's fault, Dave?
How is it the immigrants' fault?
Yeah.
Yes.
First off, they came into the country illegally.
No, they didn't. It's not illegal.
Yes, and they're trying to work. Yes,
and
which is not a federal offense, by the way.
They didn't come in illegally almost ever. Usually, the people that he says are illegal, the numbers they cite are just people who stayed after they got in legally and are going through the process of our very slow immigration system to try to get naturalized, but they pay gate it and they restrict people's intake. So some of them overstay their visas in pursuit of this, and then they get caught in the system where they're between statuses, right? So they can't go seek the right avenues because they're going to get fucking punished, but they also have been seeking them and they haven't been working fast enough, so they're going to get punished. You know what I mean? It's just not an efficient system. It doesn't help anybody. It leads to strain on our resources, obviously, as you're spending all this fucking money and time on this shit and literal material wealth. And, it strains just working class families that are trying to have better lives for their kids and themselves. That's the people that are coming over here, almost 100% of them. There's like a small number of them that are like guys that are exploiting the situation for black market purposes or like guns or drugs or something or for human trafficking. But that's all just a problem of capitalism because those same economies that you're talking about, these people running from, are oppressed by our nation that sits on top of them like a fucking iron coffin that they're trying not to let them press the oxygen out of their bodies. And it's just like, of course there's going to be these avenues that you allow to happen. You dumb motherfuckers. Like, you cause all this. Like, the cartels. That's not a fucking Mexican problem. That's an American problem in Mexico. It just fucking is. And we chose to do that. I mean, it's the same thing over and over. Destabilize the southern countries. We just did in Venezuela. We'll do it again. It's so fucking sick, man. And, we don't have to do this. And then the only people that get victimized are working class people every time for hundreds of years. So we don't have to anymore. We have awareness of this. We have education. We have communication. General strike. Fucking fight them. Fuck them. We could do this in a week. I'm not kidding. We could do this in a week. Like, obviously, the work after that would take years and years and years. But, like, we could do this in a week.
The way it's a misdemeanor.
Oh, yes, it is.
It is a misdemeanor, yes. I agree.
Of federal law to enter the country illegally.
Yes, is it a misdemeanor, Dave?
I don't care what it is. You need to go.
Okay, so it is a
I
misdemeanor.
do not give a rat's ass what
rat's ass?
is. You
Okay.
need to go.
Yeah, he just doesn't understand anything and is emotional.
You're
Why?
not supposed to be here.
What's the factual argument here, Dave?
The factual argument is it's a misdemeanor. It's less than a DUI, for instance.
Because it sounds like you're just arguing on feelings. What is the factual argument?
I accidentally clicked words.
Are they taking people's jobs?
Yes.
No, they're not.
Okay,
They
so
are
they're taking.
They're working for artificially low wages because they.
Those not artificially low wages. Those are intentionally low wages based on the capitalist fucking overlords that you cuck to. You dumb piece of shit.
Not run to any government agency and saying, "Hey, I'm being underpaid." They
Mhm.
have to
So it's
accept
not-
what they're given.
So it sounds like that's a
it doesn't
capitalist
matter.
issue.
They are here illegally. Please explain to me.
Sure. Are you going to yell at me if I explain to you?
why
Okay.
they have a right to be here.
Yes, is the answer.
Well, because
When are the
They're
lines
human beings on Earth.
in the
Illegally,
sand.
why are you allowed to be here?
Okay, so are you going to yell at me or you let me talk?
Go ahead and justify this.
Okay,
Uh-huh.
so a lot of them are actually here on work visas that have expired
That they overstay, and then they're here
because
illegally.
they expired. Yes, they were here on work visas before.
Doesn't matter. They're here illegally. They should have extended their visa or gotten the fuck out.
But the American government didn't extend their visa or provide them a way out other than through violent means. But that's beyond the point because the idea of this is barbaric and stupid to begin with. All human beings, including Americans, should be allowed to move around the world. I'm fine if you stop, that you come over on a plane or you fucking come over on a boat or you walk across the fucking road or you fucking drive across it. If someone goes, "Hey, who are you? Welcome to the fucking place that we call this." And then they go, "Okay, see you later. Have a good time." And then, don't break any laws. And then they don't. Like the things that they're worried about, like all these drug things, we could stop that. Legalize drugs, give people a place to do them in spaces that are safe and keep the hard stuff away from the streets and give people health care so that if they do have these problems that they can get solved and they won't be in the streets. If you give them homes, they won't be in the streets. You know what I mean? Like the more you give people as a baseline of their well-being, they'll be good. And if you give them the avenues to follow their dreams, they will. Almost always, even if those dreams are small and humble. Like, I just want a little family and fucking go out in the woods and hang out. It's okay. I don't care. Lots of fucking Republicans that want to do that. I don't mind. Lots of leftists that want to do that. In fact, most people probably want just a little plot where they feel safe so they can be with the people that they love, to spend the most time that they can to fulfill themselves in whatever way that means. That's all anybody ever wants. So, like, I don't care if you're Mexican. Cool, do that too. Why would I give a fuck? It's so racist.
Again, I do not necessarily agree with that, but you are correct. They are here on work visas. Yes, I do. Because they pay
Why?
taxes. Because they pay taxes.
And they depress wages. They get paid under the table.
Which is they
Wait,
themselves
wait
do
a
not
second,
depress
wait a
wages.
second. Do you
They
believe
do not
workers
depress
have rights?
wages.
Do you
I believe workers should have
rights?
all the rights.
Oh, so you believe that workers should seize the means of production?
Yeah.
Believe workers should have rights?
Weird! Because you also,
Weird.
with the same hand, are
You're
arguing for
screaming,
a
Dave.
slave class of laborers.
No. I think they should have the same rights, but you created the slave class, like you're saying, with the system of immigration your red face is advocating for, you dumb motherfucker.
Nope. Do you want to know what I actually believe, Dave? Or are you
Yes,
just
you
gonna straw
are.
man me?
Yes, you are.
Are you going
If you
to
are-
actually
if you
ask
are
me what I
willing-
believe?
If you are willing to fucking allow illegals to work in this country,
So,
they're
Dave, are you going
working
to
for
actually-
under the table slave wages?
Okay, so you're actually going to ask me what I believe, or are you going to box strawman?
No,
Are you
I'm
gonna
just going to
box
box you
Starbucks?
in with logic because
Box you in with logic? It's only emotion, you fucking loser.
Boxing
your-
with logic.
your
You don't actually.
position is
You're not actually
retarded.
asking what I believe. So
Your-
I
your
believe all
position
these
is
people.
fucking
I believe
retarded.
all these people should be given citizenship because they're working. They are
okay, so they
taxpayers.
should just be given citizenship. So the United States should take in 900,000 illegal immigrants.
Sure, why not?
Not even the United States could do that.
What? 900,000? Yeah, you could.
Sounds like
And
a United
also,
States problem.
A
Then.
lot of these other people don't want to fucking assimilate to our way of life.
Like what?
Well, I don't know. Check out the Somalis in my state. They don't want to assimilate.
Well, okay, there you go. There's your racism, chat. I mean, he was like obviously founded on racism in his arguments, but not for bingo purposes. There you go. Hooray. Now, we're going to end at 30 minutes still for another ding no. So bet your bingo points. Bet them right now. However, if you want to finish this, it is a completed tier 3. It is a half dingo. So it's up to you. But bet your bingo points in the interim. We could watch the whole thing for a half dingo. "95% of the Somalis in this state are citizens and 60% of them are born here." Of course. You don't care. Bet your bingo points. What is Dave's way of life? Being an incel. Nazi. With a big, breakable skull in his mom's house. Somalis have kids and loving families. Right. Dave can't imagine the joy. Alcoholism is the American man's way of life. Hey, tomorrow night I'm hanging out with Dead Domain, I think. On stream. I think we're just going to hang out and talk and stuff. And react to something, or maybe, I don't know. It'll be fun. Yeah. We'll go do that. All right. Thank you, chat. Let's go.
They want
Seems like
Minnesota
it
to
seems
become
like
Little Somalia.
it seems like they're assimilating quite well, actually.
No, they're not. I used to work
how?
around these people.
Okay, how are they not assimilating, Dave?
These people, he used to be around these people.
I don't know.
Okay, that sounds like a you
everything
issue.
Stops at the local Walmart.
I don't know.
3 p.m. because they got to go fucking pray.
So your local Walmart closes at 3 p.m.?
Not closes, but everything stops.
Everything stops at 3 p.m.?
You can't find a Walmart
okay.
employee because they're all in the back fucking praying.
You can't find a Walmart employee at 3 p.m.? Why do you need one at 3 p.m. sharp every day? I don't care. Why would I give a fuck about your Walmart experience?
Also,
I
also think it's ridiculous.
So wait, they have the freedom of religion, which I don't agree with their religion, but I don't care if they fucking pray. I don't understand, man.
Okay, sounds weird that you say that.
Anybody
But
is
okay.
wearing a fucking hijab or a niqab in this country.
It's cold.
Look, I don't care if anyone wears a hijab or niqab as long as they don't come to it through sexism. Although, let's be real, a lot of the religion is going to teach you to do so sexistly. But like, if it's just a fashion thing from your culture, which it often can be, I don't mind. Kairos Rev, thanks for following. You have freedom of religion for sure. Except unless you're brown, in which case, very scary religions. You have scary religions. He's such a fucking Christian, dude.
Well, that's their decision, Dave.
Well,
I don't care.
You know what? You've used up your time. Hey, please explain to me, how is it a benefit of the United States to take in 900,000 immigrants?
Because those immigrants are here coming to work, which means they're going to contribute to our GDP.
Why did this?
Which means it's going to be a net positive for all of us.
He just started over, huh?
Immigrants cannot go on welfare.
Oh, so you won't deny them all the rights of an American citizen?
What? I would love them to have. I mean, I would love everybody to have socialized health care. We wouldn't have need for welfare or whatever you're talking about if we all had our needs met. So yeah, I mean.
I'm sorry. Can you repeat that?
You won't give them all the rights of the American citizenry?
Yes, but the American citizenry does not have at large the access to welfare, which they ought to. Your well-being your welfare is important, and the state's obligation is to ensure the well-being of everybody within it.
I would personally, yes, but
So
as
you
of
let
right
them leech over
now,
welfare
as of
system.
right now, as a system, they
Well, they're not
cannot be
coming
on
here
Social
legally.
Security.
They're coming here illegally, and also
You need a Social Security number to be on benefits, Dave.
What are the name me a country that has
Sure.
a better immigration policy than the United States?
All of them, probably. Maybe not North Korea. Fucking Ireland. I don't know.
So, what do you mean a better immigration policy?
A better immigration policy. What country is more welcoming to immigrants?
Most of them.
As of currently, I believe Canada and the EU are more welcoming to immigrants.
The EU definitely is.
First
Yeah,
off,
you
the
got-
EU is not a
yeah.
country.
The EU. Okay, so I guess the United States is a collective of states, not a country. You know what I mean? Like, not a country. Yeah, and that they don't like share a single border, but they share a union in a very similar way. Like the European Union, other than like overall a head of government, which would be very kind of silly to do, would they still make collective decisions. Like they share currency, for instance, so that they can easily trade. Like this is like it's a confederation, I suppose. We did that first too. The USA did a confederation of states for the first 10 years, first decade. They're divesting from the US dollar right now. Well, why wouldn't they?
Second
Well, the
off-
EU in general,
second
as
off,
in
if you want
okay,
to
go ahead.
immigrate
Yeah.
to Canada and
Sure.
you cannot support yourself,
Be a permanent resident, have enough physical presence or time lived in Canada, have filed income taxes in Canada. If needed, prove your language skills in English or French. Past decisions to take no position and not be under prohibition. It's very hard. I have a very qualified friend that moved to Canada with his Canadian wife in between Trump administrations wisely, and he's getting naturalized now, but it's taken years, so it's not like quick. Anyway, maybe we could be Canadian citizens. Who knows?
they won't let you through the front door.
Yeah, so you have to apply for a job in Canada. Yeah.
No. What I mean is you have to be able to completely sustain yourself. Meaning if you get your
You have to
stupid
be able to
bullshit
pay
McDonald's
taxes.
job like people
Yeah.
do here and then get on government assistance, that doesn't fly for somebody attempting to become a Canadian citizen.
So
You have
that's
to get a job.
incorrect.
You have to completely support yourself for I think it's 10 years in Canada before you get even a hint of citizenship.
10 years? No, it hasn't been that long. That's not true.
Okay, so you have to have a job for 10 years in Canada. You have to be able to pay taxes for 10 years in Canada. Yes.
I think you can be married into though during that period of time.
Our own system is fucked up.
Don't protest too much. We're good. That's a ding no. A ding no to the 30-minute mark. Let's go, dude.